We are. Oh, better late than never. 2 hours later than normal.
Yep.
That's okay. We had things we had to do.
We're here.
We are. We made it.
Yep. We're smoking stogies. We're drinking whiskey.
Oh,
Something new for me. Yeah. This is McNair's Lumreek Blended Malt Scotch Whiskey. Eat it!
Harvey or Henry,
12
H
years old.
something McNair.
This is Billy Walker, right?
No, I'm just saying that's where the name comes from.
What does it say?
He was sitting in some pub one day, and the chimney, also known as the lum, got the little clogged while he's drinking his whiskey, and it filled the room with smoke. And he said, "Actually, that makes the whiskey in my glass perfection." And then he said some things in a Scottish accent that I won't attempt to do. And yeah, that's how we got that. Haven't tried it yet.
Yeah, Billy Walker. Here it is.
Okay, there you
Cool.
go.
Cool. That's cool. Yeah, took me that long to friggin' be able to see it, by the way.
Words are hard sometimes.
Words are hard. We should pour this.
We should.
You want to pour it?
Yeah, sure, I could do that. Yeah, I'll pour it for us.
Mm.
Boop, 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 boop.
Smells yummy.
It does.
I'm very excited about this, actually. I hadn't had a chance to try it yet.
What else are we drinking tonight?
We got that moonshine here, too.
Oh yeah, that's that corky cork.
Look at this. Look at this sludgy moonshine.
Oh, it was a special kind of moonshine too.
Oh, the phone's blowing up. Hang on here.
It happened. Triple flame. It's starting to look like a triple rainbow. There's an old school internet throwback for you kids. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's okay.
I'm going to smoke this Drew Estate.
Oh, I'm going to enjoy this Ramon Alones Habana.
This is Undercrown Sun Grown.
Ooh, that's a nice one. That's a real nice one.
Chocolatey. That's a first for me as well.
You know who else is first? Chris Beaton, the Music Man.
Chris the Music Man.
First one in here. So, sorry we were late, folks. We had a bunch of stuff to do. If you've been paying attention, we just got back from our little Alberta tour, which was nothing short of spectacular. Great people, great places, great hunting. Oh my God, I thought we'd hunted those lands dry, but no, they continue to amaze.
Yep, there's always something else to find. Always. Sorry, folks, bear with me here.
There's going to be some very cool stuff coming out in the near future. Chris, since you seem to be the only one communicating with us, how's our sound tonight?
Yeah, how's the sound? Tell us.
I'm hoping you can hear us good. Otherwise, it's just a bunch of lips moving, and maybe we're just reenacting stuff.
Could be bad. Could be bad.
Could be terrible. Yeah. So, how's everybody's week? Can hear you good, but also the wind. Oh, that's a shame.
How bad is the wind? What if we move forward a little bit here?
We move forward? Oh, my God.
How bad is the wind? Tell us.
Hopefully that's a bit better.
It says it's breezy. What if we put it inside?
We could do that. We have the technology. Slide it in there, a little out of cover. Hopefully that works. We're using a special ashtray. On our little Alberta tour, we hit up some antique shops. And look what Josh got.
Antique chrome. Don't mind if I do.
Yeah. So we're going to be using that tonight. That's pretty exciting. I got a nice one, too. Mine's got marble.
Yeah, I'm jealous.
Yeah. No, Geoff is here. If you remember, he was our guest on Wednesday when we went on an impromptu, unscheduled live from Q Cigar Room. What a time. What a time.
I was just giving this a little toast, but
how you do you, baby boo?
It's not working too well on the wind.
It happens. It is a bit windy today. That's a shame. You're going to burn your fingers.
Welder.
Oh, yeah, well, then it doesn't matter. Yeah, don't put it out in my butter tart. Ooh, hello, Moss. Yeah, we wrapped up some filming. we did a butter tart moonshine, but I'm sure Josh showed you already the color of this. Oh my God, it looks like sludge, but let me tell you. Heaven in a glass. So Canadian. You were wondering how it pairs with a cigar, hence the reason we're doing this tonight. What
There it is.
those of you that joined us, since we're running late,
I threw it up on
again,
non-gentlemanly cigars too.
oh, that we're going live tonight.
See if
Cool.
someone could join us for a quick
So,
stogie.
if anybody is here from the Ungentlemanly Cigar Group on Facebook, El Presidente and his beautiful First Lady of the Leaf had us over to a party at their casa,
Super fun too.
and
Yeah,
so
we
much
had
fun.
a blast.
Great people.
Yeah.
We met some new friends.
Yeah,
Oh man,
great
one
people
guy,
everywhere.
Leo, the boogeyman.
Leo, that's right.
He gave us some Georgian wine, gifted us some great wine. We'll be talking about.
Mhm.
Even though we do whiskey, we also like to dabble in all kinds of different intoxicants. We'll be doing that tonight. Found this beauty, had to pick it up. Thought I'd give it a try. Never had it before, and I've been craving peat.
Yep.
And since I couldn't get an Ardbeg Supernova, I thought I'd grab something else.
You know, I picked it up and I was like, I want this. And then I put it down and I circled around and picked it up again. And I was like, I just want this. And I put it down. I was circling around and Ty comes over. He's like, you think I should get this? And I was like, yeah, you should.
So that he could drink it
Yep.
without paying for it.
So that's what Ty did.
That's
And
what
now
happened.
that's what I'm doing. I was really excited to try it. There was another one there that wasn't aged, but this one was speaking to us.
Wow. Yeah. Well, looks like apple cider. It's better than apple cider. It looks like a proper apple cider with a lot of cinnamon, which there is some in, I would say. Yeah. But yeah, it does look like that.
This is fucking awesome.
PW, also known as Tackle Central
Wow.
Fishing. I got a bottle of Kirkland 20-year-old sherry cask
Oh,
and a
beauty.
bottle of Balvenie 15-year single barrel at kill level.
Oh,
It's going to be a murder spree tonight.
Is that the Balvenie you sent me? That's a bourbon cask, isn't it? That's really nice, man. This is really nice too.
Drew Estate, man.
Underground,
They're killing
yeah.
the game.
This sun grown.
Out of here, Moth. Be gone with you.
Yeah, this is lovely. I like that a lot.
Hi, Josh and Ty. Hi, Steven. We're in a 4-minute delay again today.
Yeah.
Hi, from the future. 4 minutes from now.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this a taste. I'm super excited for this.
Yeah.
So,
I'm
Smells
gonna join
really
you.
nice.
I'm gonna join you.
smells really nice on the nose. It's a lighter kind of peat on the nose, not so heavy.
You sniff it. I'll read it out.
Yeah, if you would.
Yeah,
I don't know if this says the same.
Pretty sure it's gonna say the exact same. So this is McNair's. Is that how you'd say that?
Yeah.
McNair's.
Yeah, McNair's.
McNair's. Lumreek blended malt Scotch whiskey, peated, 12 years old. Small batch. Oh, Josh. Guess what? Guess what?
Tell me.
Non-chill filtered natural color. We like that. Thank you. Blended, matured, and bottled in Scotland. The Glenalec.
Glenallachie.
There it is. English, whatever.
That's okay.
Distillers Company Limited, Aberlour, Scotland. Billy Walker, Master Distiller. 46%.
What does anybody know about Billy Walker?
I don't know
Drop
anything about Billy Walker.
Drop it. Sean knows about
Teach
Billy
me.
Walker.
Educate me,
Drop
Sean.
it in the comments, folks.
Let me
Billy
know.
Walker is a fucking genius.
One autumn evening in the 1860s, after a day's fishing, Victorian entrepreneur, globetrotter, and distiller Harvey McNair was quaffing a dram in the old stone bothy near Glenallachie. Glenallachie?
Mhm.
Glenallachie.
Some people say Glenallachie.
Glenallachie.
Yeah.
Due to a blocked chimney, or lum, learn something new every day. Didn't know that was called a lum.
Lum Reek.
The room filled with smoke. It had a marvelous effect on the whiskey in my glass. Perfection, stated McNair. Ne'er a truer word was spoken. And with this dram in your hand, lang may your lum reek. I assume he means long, but they spell it weird to sound like Scottish. Also, another reason I love Scottish Twitter. If you haven't checked out Scottish Twitter, you're missing out. Good times.
Good time, says Ty.
And then they go into the color, the nose, and the taste. So whatever. We don't need any of that garbage. But yeah, that's that's it. That's the McNair's Lambrique. All right, you nosed it. Did you smell? Did you taste it already?
Yeah, I'm in it already.
Oh, you got into it. All right.
Yeah.
A little bit of breath today. She's a little chilly. Ooh.
Sorry.
I like that. For me, it hits a little stronger than the 46 it says it does.
Yeah, it's that sharp kind of peat.
Yeah. It's not like a super sweet or mellow peat.
No, it's lovely though.
But it comes in a little hot.
I like it. I love it. It's quite nice.
Howdy, fella
It's sharp though.
Albertans.
It is sharp.
Hello, Ben the Demon Hunter. I assume that's from a video game. You're a gamer. I don't assume that you actually go out and hunt demons. I could be wrong.
He's wrong.
Okay.
I asked him the same thing.
It's been known to happen. You're wrong once or twice.
Yeah, I asked him the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always
Billy
asking
Walker.
someone else something. A question. Whatever. Fine. Don't
Only
talk
1
to us.
minute late tonight.
Well, hello from the future, 60 seconds from now. Oh, metal. Okay, I got you. I get it.
They're talking about monkey shoulder. Richie Z! Hey, buddy! Cheers, Richie! Shit! Boom! It's good to see you, man. It's good to see you, Richie. I hope you're well.
Hey, Richie. Do I know Richie? I feel like I don't know him.
Mm-mm.
Well, all right then.
Richie's old school YouTube cat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I seen him bopping around first when I started looking at YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Whiskey in the Six and those cats, and that's how I got to know him. Super cool, super rad guy.
Billy Walker is distiller for Glen Alec.
Yeah, he used to be
Okay.
Glendronach and Benrique.
Ex-Glendronach distiller.
Yeah.
We're learning all kinds of things. Thank you for the education, Richie.
So that's why I was
Appreciate that.
very excited to get my hands on this because I collect Glendronach, and I'm a huge fan of Benrique. Usually they're more darker, danker, older stuff, and this is nothing like Glendronach, but it's more similar to Benrique.
Yeah?
The sharper side of Benrique, because it's a little bit sharp to me.
I do not know.
I like
It's
this.
new for me.
Yeah, I like this a lot.
I like it too, but like I said, it comes in a little hotter than I think it states.
Yeah, it's sharp for sure. So, folks, is anybody having a drink tonight? Is anybody smoking tonight? It's a beautiful Sunday night here. It's a little bit chilly, but all day it was just gorgeous.
I haven't had the Kirkland 20-year sherry cask, but someone would like to know what your thoughts are.
Oh, I love it. I love Kirkland products because they're very cheap. And usually they're very consistently reliable, very approachable whiskeys. You know, maybe an off McKellen cask, could be a weird Glenfarclas cask or something like that.
So it's just random all the time.
Yeah,
So it's not really consistent.
It's consistent in that it's decent.
Okay.
Yeah,
But you can pick
like
up one bottle of 20-year and then a couple years later another bottle of 20-year and it'd be different juice.
potentially.
Interesting.
Yeah, potentially. Oh, geez, I can't remember who bottles all their stuff.
Anybody know who bottles for Kirkland, aka Costco?
Oh, I just had this conversation a couple days ago with someone.
And you forgot it all already. That's typical. That's not really news. No smoke, no drink. Heavy day of work next week. Well, Clayton, that sucks to be you, buddy. Sorry. I also have to work tomorrow, but luckily enough, none of my bosses give a shit about whiskey, so they're not watching this.
I have to work tomorrow, and that's tomorrow, so I'm fine.
That is future Ty and Josh's problem.
Yep, that's right.
Yeah.
What'd Ben say? Only have bottle killed with his bro compass box. Nice.
Started with Quindecimus, then Bardstown Labade, Bardstown Discovery #1, and now killing an old Pulteney barrel pick. Damn, Tam, you on the juice tonight.
I love that Quindecimus.
Never had it. What is it?
Compass box, green.
Oh, I've been looking at these compass boxes. I want to go pick one up.
You can't find that.
Oh, no? That's gone?
Yeah. But there are a couple compass boxes around. Muse is actually pretty decent as well.
Decimuse?
Compass box Muse.
Okay.
Yeah. It was Quindecimus. What was the other one?
Makes me weak in the knees. Thinking of opening the Old Perth 23 because, BC edition in a few. Interesting.
I'm very interested to hear your thoughts, Steve, because I haven't opened mine yet, nor will I. I collect Old Perth, so it's going in my Old Perth bunker.
It's like Pokemon cards. Got to catch them all.
Yeah, and then someday when someone stops by who loves Old Perth as much as me, we can open some. But, yeah. Actually, Steve brought me a whole bunch of Old Perth.
Yes, I know.
Yeah, the 41 malt blend and the 23 BC blend. So I'm pretty excited about that.
BC exclusive?
Yeah, and it's a Suntory cask.
I enjoyed the samples last night. BC usually has a decent selection of compass box, the usual. PW enjoyed. The samples that PW won. That you sent. Did he win them, or did you just send them to him out of kindness of your own heart?
No, he won them some way, unless he didn't. But I sent them to him.
Okay, well, he got them.
If someone messaged me, I assume you won, so you get something. Little hack there for Josh.
Lucas quite liked it and said that he'd like to have a.
No, that is not
CB,
Park Whiskey Society.
That is sherried.
Steve, that's a different Steve. This is BC Steve.
Sorry, this is a PW Photography, also known as Tackle Central Fishing. I believe I'm going to fuck this up. Michigan? Is it Michigan? Montana? It's an M state. Missouri? Minnesota. Bam!
Yeah. I just sent out the samples, and I don't even know.
I think it's Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota. Bam, I got it.
Richie says, who is the fascinating lady you having some pours and cigar with? That's Lady Whiskey Z. Yeah. That's Sarah. Sarah Star. We love Sarah.
She's a champion.
She's so fun.
You guys will, if you followed me, you might have seen the story. She poured me some Puni Alba, which one of my all-time favorites in the world. And I just got super lucky that she had some left.
We set it up in secret because we were looking for some for Ty, and you couldn't find it anywhere. And,
no, it's gone forever.
Yeah, so we went to Zara's, and I said, we'll set up as if we're going to set up for Cavalan shoot, which we did. And I said, just before the shoot, we'll record, and you'll bust it out, and we'll get Ty's reaction and all that shit. So, yeah, super fun. She's a good friend of ours.
Yeah, she's an awesome lady, Whiskey Z.
Basically, we went to her house, drank a bunch of her whiskey, ate all her snacks.
All the snacks.
Fucked right off. It was magical.
And then dipped out because reasons.
Yeah.
Flights and whatnot.
Yeah, she's flying out and stuff the next day. So we cut it a little bit short, but we had a super fun time. We drank a bunch of Cavalan.
Episodes to come.
Yeah, super fun.
Yeah, but I was in my own personal little heaven because I got that Puni Alba. Oh, it's so good.
It is actually very good.
I don't know why I love it so much.
Well, think about this where we first had it. We were at Banff Whiskey Experience overlooking the mountains with our good friend Eric Paul. And Lady Whiskey Z, as a matter of fact, was pouring it for us. Eric. Yeah, so she was pouring it for us. And to me, I said it then, I'll say it now. It tastes like drinking a mountain. Yeah. It's limestone. And,
I said rock quarry. But
granite and mineralistic. Like, so good. It's beautiful whiskey. I love it a lot, too.
Yeah, the Italians did well.
It's very different than your average style whiskey. And I like that because I haven't really had much like that. As a matter of fact, if you've ever had the old malt cask, Altmore, I think it's a 1989. It's just like it. It's very specific, but
this pairs very well, by the way.
Yeah, I agree. I'm loving this Drew Estate, by the way.
You haven't had a bad Drew Estate yet?
No.
I'm proud to say that he turned me on to V-Cut because I was a punch guy for years, and I turned him on to Drew Estate.
Yeah, I had Undercrown before, and that was it. That was my only Drew Estate.
Now you're on to the Liga Privadas, you're on to the Shades, you're on to dirty rats, the feral pigs, the acids, the
the
deadwood
sun-grown
tobacco companies.
Just beautiful now, right?
Which Drew Estate, Steve?
This one's the sun-grown.
The red label.
Yeah.
There are three main ones: are the white, the shade, the blue, the Maduro, and the red, the sun-grown. I don't think they call it a Maduro though, do they? I don't remember. Either way, mostly Nicaraguan. Can't go wrong. They've been killing the game.
Yeah, I mean, beauty.
Yeah, I know Steve's just getting into cigars lately, and I'm gonna butcher this story. I'm pretty sure I've got it slightly wrong. If you know the actual story, hit me in the comments. But Jonathan Drew, I think that's his name. Could have fucked that up too. The guy that owns Drew Estates had a kiosk in the World Trade Center, and sadly, that disappeared in a way. And he took the insurance money and decided that he wasn't going to sell other people's cigars anymore. He was going to live his dream, having survived a tragedy, and basically bought a factory in Nicaragua and set up Drew Estate.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. Now, again, that's just a story that was told to me. I have not researched it. I have not fact-checked. I have not done any due diligence on that. But if that's the case, that's a cool-ass story.
So,
And
folks,
thank you very much.
when
to
I tell a
Jonathan.
story like that, I say according to legends, because legend has it this, legend has it that. It's word of mouth. And that's how a lot of the shit that we do travels anyway. So when you hear us referring to according to legend, that means we heard it. We did not read it from a tube.
Yeah.
Right?
It's all word of mouth. It came in this hole, stayed here for a little bit, and eventually came out this hole.
Yep.
Hopefully in the same way it went in.
Yep.
And hopefully it came in that way proper.
Now
Who
it's in
knows?
my hole and all your holes.
Yeah.
Ty is in your holes.
I like being here. It's warm.
And if you haven't done so already, go ahead and like this video, motherfuckers.
What's your Instagram so I can follow? I'm a high-brand comedy. No, I'm a failing comedian that has no stage time due to COVID restrictions.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, thanks, Bill Gates.
Best friend this week said that he just had his first cigar and asked me if I was interested in trying one sometime. I said yes.
Who's saying that?
Best friend this week.
Who said that?
He just had his first cigar. Like he just had his very first one ever? Oh, wait, Ben Demon Hunter. You don't smoke cigars, right? Like you were going to, I recall. I try to remember some shit about my fans. Our fans. You're probably not my fans. You're probably his fans.
I have no idea. They're just our friends.
Oh, it's that tie. Nice. Yeah, that tie.
Oh, that
Oh,
fucking
shit.
guy.
Oh,
You got anything for fat and weird? Anything for short and grumpy?
we had to go buy some clothes. And I don't know if you can tell from this video, but we're not petite. We're not little gentlemen.
Mm-hmm.
So we went to George Richards Big and Tall. And let me tell you, big and tall.
Yep.
Me, big, not so tall. So we walked in, and I said, welcome to George Richards Big and Tall. How can I help you? I said, yeah, can you direct me to your fat, weird section? I'm looking for your rotund and grotesque area. I'm looking for some pants that might fit.
Shit.
Yeah, didn't work out in my favor. Got one shirt. Every pants I gotta get hemmed. Short and fat. Way of the world. What are you gonna do?
Anything for stubby and grumpy? Gotta go, says G Huff. Hey, take care,
G.
Graham,
Huff.
buddy. Nice
Thank you
seeing
very much. It was great seeing you this week. Thanks for being our guest on a live on Wednesday.
That was super fun.
That was a great night altogether.
Yeah, he brought some whiskey and samples for us as well.
Yes, he's a good guy. He's
Yeah,
a good
thank
guy.
you, sir.
Thanks, Jeff. My name is Jeff. No, it's Graham. It's Graham. Graham. What else I miss? Sean Kick Old Perth 23 BC, as in BC exclusive? Question mark.
That's right. Yeah,
That is correct. Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
Ben.
Suntory cask.
Oh, these
right?
guys are answering all the questions for us. We don't
Oh,
even need to look
sweet.
at the shit anymore. They take care
Excellent.
of it. Yeah.
What a great crew.
Thanks, guys.
So basically, we're just here to get lit.
Get or continue?
Carry on
Oh,
as we were.
what else I missed? Never have smoked anything. Only maybe 3 puffs of a cigar 14 years ago. But I'm interested in having a cigar with a whiskey now, specifically peated. Yeah, so if
Get yourself some Lecheg, son.
if you're going with a peated whiskey, a cigar's going to cut that peat. I don't know how
Yeah,
the chemical
100%.
works. I'm not a chemist. anymore of any kind. He kind of is a little bit. But for some reason, when you smoke a good cigar, it doesn't even matter whether it's a mild or a Maduro or a Shea, a Connecticut wrapper, what doesn't matter. It cuts the peat right down.
Cheers, Ben.
Yeah.
I couldn't agree more, Ty. My favorite whiskey to drink with a stogie, excuse me, with a Trinidad, rather. Let me rephrase. I love pairing a nice long Trinidad with 1/3 of a bottle of Long Grow 18.
Ooh.
Just beautiful. I just love smoking a stogie for 2 hours and spending some time with that bottle, man.
Because that's generally how long it takes.
For something like what I like. Yeah, this is really short. This is a short smoke for me. But I'm a quick smoker anyway.
You guys should do a list of your fave cigars. As a noob, it's always a place to start. Yeah, we've got a couple things in the works. As you know, we're not even 3 months into this amazing journey.
Yeah, we've been having a great time though.
Boy, it's been great. Dude, so fun. This is like one of the greatest projects I've ever worked on. And I've worked on a few, but this one is my favorite. We do plan on doing a list. It's not known, I guess, because you don't know, but we talk regularly about our favorite cigars and our favorite whiskeys. And like we said, True Estate so far has been a big winner.
Yeah. Gurkha.
Yeah.
People been shitting all over Gurkhas, man.
And we've talked about that many times, and I'm sure
Can't
some
believe
people that have heard us talk about it are sick of hearing it, but we'll talk about it again because, well, Ben, you're always kind enough to join us and ask questions, so we'll jump into it. Gurkha is a brand. They tout themselves as a luxury brand. Problem is they have so many lines. I'm talking like, I think hundreds of different bands.
Yeah.
Now,
That's okay.
It's been widely considered that the Gurkha Ghost is good, and the few I've had I've enjoyed, but I've had many other Gurkhas and I have enjoyed them as well. What ends up happening is some of them end up being really cheap, and they're like medium fill, short fill cigars that they still tout as their luxury brand and charge $40 a stick. So they get a pretty bad rap, and and rightfully so, I guess, because they do put out shit every now and then.
Not cool.
But if you look up a list of like the 10 most expensive cigars in the world, they're like 3 on the list because one of them's like $1 million, but it comes with flight and club membership and everything with that cigar to join the Gurkha Club and go to one of their lounges and I think a factory tour and shit. So
Only for $1 million.
yeah, well, it's only $1 million. I mean, at that price, we could afford 2 or 3.
Let's do it.
We should.
Yeah, we'll start a GoFundMe so you can just watch us get fucked up. At Gurkha. Let's catch up here.
Yeah. Super great night, says Graham. Yes, it was. Well, great for them then. I don't know what he's responding to. Get lit, boys. We will. We are. We
What do you think you should drink first? Old Perth 23 or Black Art 5.1? Which Old Perth again? Is it the BC one or the Alberta Old Perth?
I think he has the BC.
Because the BC one I'm not familiar with. The Alberta one, I would probably save that one till last. If it's the BC one, I would probably do it first and then do the 5.1 after. Richie says, is that an American Spirit? Which one, Richie, buddy?
American Spirit makes cigarettes. They have the classic native headdress on. And I'm sure that, in this day and age, that's going to become offensive soon. They'll have to change their name and logo and whatnot. Steven says it was the BC Perth.
I would start with the BC Perth because I don't know anything about it.
Yeah. No, it's not an American Spirit. That would be a marijuana cigarette.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my prescription.
Which is legal up in this country.
I got glaucoma!
Yeah.
Actually, I'm missing a couple pieces in my leg there.
He suffers from anorexia, and that helps with his appetite. Oof. That's definitely not true.
Wow.
Oh, God. That sample of Black Arts 4.1 was very present once again. So Ben liked that Black Arts 4.1. That's a Brook Ladder. That's a heavily peated one?
No.
No?
Black Arts 4.1?
Yeah.
It's not peated at all.
Oh, no.
It's just before the man himself left. It's probably top notch. It's my favorite black hearts. That too is actually my favorite. Mr. Ass has some of that for me. I haven't had some of that in years.
Pass that lighter card, sir.
Richie, Old Perth is going to be few and far between. They're hard to come by, man. But here in Alberta, they seem to be fairly plentiful until we all jump on it.
Yeah, and that's what ends up happening is you guys jump on them right away.
Joe Christ will go and buy 20 of them as well and literally drink them with friends, right?
Good old Joe. What a gentleman.
Joe really loves that Old Perth.
I'm honored to be considered one of his friends now.
Me too. I love going to see Joe, not just because of the righteous dram supports, but his knowledge about whiskey is refreshing.
The man will sit in his cave, drink his favorite whiskeys, and read whiskey books. He just fountain of knowledge.
He is, yeah. He's a great friend. He's a cool guy to have around. I love having drams with Joe. I always try to pour something to surprise him.
Hard to do, though.
So far, I mean, I've given him stuff he hasn't had, but when you're pouring that, for a guy like that, it's just happy to be in his company usually. How does the 5.1 compare? The 5.1 is great as well. People shit on that just because it's the first that was released after what's his name left there. And
Was it Billy Walker?
It's great. Okay. It is great. But I enjoy the 4.1 better. I like the 5.1 better than the 6 and the 7. But I like the 4 better than all of it.
Do you know why that's hilarious? Because I know you're blind. And
well, it's true, though.
Possible way that you could have read the next comment from Sean that said 5.1 is very slight drop from 4.1, but better than 6.1 and 7.1.
There you go. Fucking there you go, man.
Jim McKeown.
Son! Fuck!
Jim McKeown?
Cheers!
Is that
Jim
the guy?
McKeown, yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Richie Z, who I don't know, but you seem to go, oh, that tie sounds ominous.
Cheers. Just help myself to tie his whiskey here. Yeah, cheers, Sean. I couldn't agree more.
It's
I
our
couldn't
whiskey.
fucking agree. I couldn't agree more with Sean, man.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go.
That too.
That's funny because he said it before you could read that. I guarantee it.
Did I?
Yeah, 100%.
Good.
He said it as that popped up on screen.
Yes!
You were already mid-sentence.
Good. It's always good to be verified,
Sean Kincaid, another excellent friend of the Heathens, that
Yeah,
showed us a
yeah.
fantastic time.
Oh, shit. We had a great time at Sean's bar.
Hard to leave.
Yeah.
Hard to leave. We were all packed up, ready to go. And it's, try another one. Like,
We go to people's
now we're gonna-
house.
it's another one.
And we drink their most righteous drams, and then we eat all our snacks, and then we fuck off. Like,
Oh,
what?
Sean, we did take. Sean gifted us some beautiful Irish peat bricks,
Yeah.
which
We used that
broke
night.
off,
Yeah.
and we used that night. We put them in the fire.
With Steven.
I don't know if we did it right, to tell you the
The
truth.
second one was way better.
It's very subtle. I was expecting more, but again, I didn't know what to expect. Just in my mind, I thought it would be a bit more intense.
Yeah, I thought it would be like Pete City.
we only
Pete
out of that whole
Vibe.
brick, we took 1/3 of it.
Yeah,
Took
but
that
then
out,
I
so-
ended up putting that other 1 1/3 in.
Did you?
Yeah, and I put it like on the grate. So it heated up on the grate and then smoked a little bit later. And that was way better than just throwing it on the coals. But it was super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So thank you, Sean.
Yeah, that was really
That
fun.
an excellent gift, and I look forward to having one of those this winter when I build our satellite office igloo.
Chris said I sent him some, what is it? Glentocher's 22. I'm very interested to hear your thoughts. I really enjoyed that, but it was just a slight bit lacking to me. Not quite as pungent as I was hoping,
What
but
was the Carnmore
quite loved it.
Glentochers
I
we
quite
had
loved
at
it.
the Rare Drams tasting? It was young.
I have a 4 and a 6. We had
I
a
think-
9, I think.
Was that what it was?
I think
I
it was a
don't remember.
9-year-old.
It was great. It was out of that whole night. It wasn't your favorite. It was my favorite. I remember. I just don't remember what year it was.
Yeah, Sean. Yeah, that's what we did. Wait. Yeah, that's what we did. We put it on the rack, on the grate, and it heated up
On
on
top
the
of
grate.
a campsite fire
Yeah,
pit.
so it started smoking, and then it turned red hot on the bottom, and that's when the smoke went. Yeah, it was pretty cool, man. It was super cool, actually.
Actually, yes. Thank you for the gift. It was enjoyable. And I look forward. We have, I guess, technically 4 more squares. So that's cool.
We do, yeah.
Oh no, he gave us 2 each.
He gave us 3 each, 1 full square, so
I
3
think he
each.
gave us 2 of those 3 bricks.
Yeah,
So we got 6.
We have 4 left. We used 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds accurate.
Yeah, I liked it.
Your pleasure. I don't
novelty.
know how it's your pleasure to give
Yeah.
us gifts, but yeah, I'm glad you got pleasure out of it.
Yeah, it is truly our pleasure.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm so cool. I'm so happy that Sean said that because I just couldn't agree more. Have you folks ever had the 2? Anybody? I think it was 2.1. Could be 2.3. I can't remember.
You're talking about the black art again, right?
Yeah, the black art, not the Orpheus Octomore, which is my favorite Octomore. But don't get me started on Octomore.
No, we don't have time for that. Nope. This is a limited time show.
Yeah, I'll talk about Octomore for the next 6 months. You will die of starvation.
Yeah, that was pretty cool, Sean. Yeah, Steven was there, so he enjoyed it as well. Haven't had any black art.
New stuff you're not missing out, Chris.
No, 2.1 was
Steven
an old
said
one
that.
and probably a unicorn now.
No, Chris
Richie
said that.
said that.
Oh.
So the 2.1 is a unicorn now.
Oh, yeah.
You blind man, you.
It used to be here in Fort McMurray. You could buy it at Ace Liquor, man. And it's just like, whatever. You go get a little discount there sometimes, right? Depending on who was working, they'd give you 10% off. Yeah. Smoke a little doobie later or something.
Oh, why don't we talk about a place that didn't want to give us any time off and jack their prices
Oh,
to
shit,
be
yeah.
complete dicks?
That's right. We went to a place, and I was like, hey, I'll buy a bunch of your bottles here, right? And
You had 8 bottles picked up.
I had one first. And he's like, 5% off. And I was like, man, if you give me like 10% off, I'll take all of it. Right?
I'm out.
Yeah, like me and my friends
Clear your shelf, bud.
will want that right away. One call to Fort Mac. Shit we can't get, and the boys will want that, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, okay. Yeah, I'll call the manager. We'll see what's up. So I went outside. Ty went outside. Came, knocks on the window. He's like, yeah, the manager said he can't give you a deal. I can't even give you the 5%. I was like, so the price on the till is wrong. Then you're not going to give me that price now. And he's like, no, sorry.
So for what would have made $600, he walked away from. But here's the kicker. It's not that, hey, you should give us a discount. It's always, it's appreciated. Thank you so much to those that do. But the real kicker was that he had Alberta Premium Cask Strength, which was just recently declared the World Whiskey of the Year, which was $56 when we bought it. He had the fucking price jacked up to $149, so that guy can go fuck himself.
Yeah, man, if you're watching, fuck you.
Yeah. In fact,
That's not
unsubscribe.
cool.
We don't like you.
Yeah, that's
we don't
not
want you
cool,
anywhere
man.
near us.
Especially someone who comes in and doesn't know. They're going to see that whiskey for $150. They're going to be like, whiskey of the year. I got to grab it now. And, man,
You're a scumbag profiteer.
you're taking advantage of people,
I hope
man.
the devil fucks your ass for eternity.
Yeah, that's not cool. I don't like that shit. Like, I don't like that shit, man. That's happened to me in Grand Prairie before as well. And he lied to my buddy's face and said, I don't have this whiskey here. What do you think? I only got one sniper in Grand Prairie. I sent 2 more. And they were like, yep, yeah, no problem. It's right here. And it was double the price.
Yeah.
So he lied to my buddy who was with me at the time. And then my other 2 snipers, he told them the truth. Wow.
Fuck you, bud.
Yeah, man. Wow.
That's real scummy.
That's scummy.
I wish I
man.
remembered the name of that store.
I'll never know.
We won't go back.
No.
You lost 2 big customers that would have pushed people to your store
Oh,
for having some righteous selections.
Yeah.
That's a damn shame.
Yeah.
That's total bullshit. That's a fact, Chris.
Yeah.
It is total bullshit.
Especially when you got it on your register, man, my price. And then you take it and say, I can't give you this price that I'm ready to put on your credit card right now. I can't do that. I was like, man, come on. It's here. It's rang true, dude. Nope. I was like, all right, man. Then he said, there's another collector's item here, Alberta Premium. We went over and had a look. It's like, yeah, I don't want to pay triple the price. Thanks. He's like, it's 130 everywhere else. I was like, no, it's
not.
It's gone everywhere else. But I was like, I picked it up the other day for 56, man. What are you doing?
Josh,
I just hate that.
That guy pissed me off enough that I'm feeling in a great mood.
Uh-oh.
So I want to do something.
Oh, no.
Who out there, and be honest, you're not scumbags like that fucking store owner. Who out there has not had the Alberta Premium Cask Strength 65.1? Who hasn't had it? Because I'm sure I know most of our friends, a lot of our fans have had it. Is there anybody out there that hasn't had
I'm
it?
willing to bet not a lot of people have had it.
Really?
Yeah.
I think a lot of people have because
I disagree.
we talked about it when it first came out months ago, last year. It's not in the U.S. yet. No, not I. Clayton, where do you live?
Ben, PW, Richie, Clayton.
I might have fucked up here, didn't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm fine with it. I'm in a good
Now
mood,
you got to open another bottle.
and I will.
That's okay.
I saw it but didn't buy it. So where's Clayton lives? He's Alberta, right?
I think Clayton's BC, I think.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, Vancouver.
so we got Ben.
Look,
Who's
Adam.
Alberta?
Yeah. Hey, that's your boy Adam, isn't it?
That's my boy Adam. Happy belated, brother. Sorry I couldn't make it.
Melbourne.
Okay, Vancouver. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen, guys, if you follow me on Instagram, send me a message, Tam included, because he's always gracious with his offers. Send me a message with your address sometime tomorrow afternoon. These are explicit instructions, because if you send it before that, I'm going to forget all about it. Tomorrow afternoon, send me your address. And in the next couple weeks, give me time, because there's a lot of shit on my plate. We'll bottle up samples for all you guys that haven't had it.
There you go.
Yeah. Shipping to the U.S. is going to hurt. I
It's
don't
not
care,
that bad.
because you've offered to ship things to
it's
me.
not that bad.
We'll make it work. Don't even worry about it.
It's like $25, so for little samples. But
You know
still,
what? You know what?
it's worth it.
For Tam, who has
Yeah.
been extremely generous in his
Yeah.
offers, I have no problem doing it.
Tam already knows. Never mind.
So
We'll
follow
chat
me.
later, Tam.
Those of you that don't, but follow me, Ty Brandt Comedy on Instagram, and I'll get those sent out to you guys. Because you guys are everyone that's commented is almost here every time we go live. And I've said it before, we
Excuse me.
appreciate you. We know this is going to get bigger over time. You guys are our foundation members, our foundation subscribers. You're fans of us, which makes us fans of you. So it's the least I could do. It's going to take a couple weeks, like I said, because I just blew a bunch of money on our little Alberta tour. I'm going to need to make some money to afford to ship all this out.
It was fun. We had a great time on our Alberta tour. We stopped at Joe Christ first at Unicorn Purgatory,
Oh, yeah.
where unicorns go to die. Next, Matthew Graham there as well. Matthew, you don't count. You live in Fort Mac, so you can come by and taste anything anytime ever.
I'm not shipping to a guy that lives
Yeah,
here.
you could just
Come
stop
drink
on
with
by,
us, you weirdo.
You fuck. Actually, maybe tomorrow, Matthew. Tomorrow will be a good time to stop by.
Not for me, because I got a lot of shit I got to edit to get out in time for Wednesday. We got some very cool stuff coming Wednesday, by the way.
Oh, yeah. I can't remember.
Yes,
Oh, yeah. Oh, that's
There it is.
right.
There's the excitement.
Yeah. Super excited. I can't wait, actually.
So I already know that pretty much tomorrow night and Tuesday night is me editing, because I got to work during the day.
I am teaching probably like forklift tomorrow.
You should be sober for that.
I will be. I will. I've only had 16 grams.
Oh, I'll let you in a little secret that we mentioned earlier in the show. Our butter tart moonshine. Yeah, it came with butter tarts.
Goes well with cigars too. I like chocolate or something with cigars. Quite often coffee. I love coffee with cigars. And it's quite nice. Mm-hmm.
All right. You speak of the Unicorn Purgatory Keeper, and he appears.
Joe Christ. No doubt about it. We were just talking about you, partner. We started at Joe Christ. He poured us some fucking wicked drams. Off camera, we drank a 42-year-old Bunnahaven. Ate the most righteous cheese and meat plate.
Oh, yeah. Charcuterie was top notch.
Those crackers, those long crackers, remember?
It was almost like Jewish matzah.
Man.
Mhm.
Oh, they were good. They were so good. Yeah, I seen that, Sean. I seen that.
I had Snoop Dogg. Oh, is that 19 Crimes?
Yeah.
I had it. They sell small cans that you can get in the coolers. They got their Chardonnay and their Cab Sav, I think it is. And I don't know. What'd you think of it? Because the Chardonnay was not good.
I didn't try the Snoop one.
I think it's going to be the exact same. They just remarketed it.
I had the Warden, and that was okay.
Yeah.
But it was okay. But that's all. It was very expensive. So I waited for it to go on sale. And I got it on sale for like 30%
As
off.
one would.
Yeah.
I gotta say, this butter tart moonshine is cigar.
Yeah, I agree. I very much agree. And usually I'm not for sweet stuff at all. At all. But this is different. This is nasty and sweet.
It's different, though, for them kids out there. That moonshine hits different, though. Oh, I thought the Cab Sav was okay. Interesting. The Snoop is decent, very fruity forward, hint of spice. It's a blend of 2 California
that?
Reds, easy drinking.
Who said that?
Matthew Graham said it was
Matthew.
okay. Sean Kincaid just gave that last little review there. They had a big old fucking stand-up cardboard of Snoop, which I kind of wanted to steal.
Sucked you in, eh?
It did, yeah. Not booze, but I wanted to like just pick up Snoop, put him under my arm, walk away. For I'm trying to think of the list of people that are watching here. Adam's probably the only guy that knows because he's known me since grade 3. I used to drive celebrities. Snoop Dogg was never one of them, but Busta Rhymes, Mos Def, Jay-Z.
Tell him what your most disappointing thing about Busta Rhymes was.
You talk real slow.
Right?
Hey man, how's it going? But you're Busta.
I was afraid about. Hey, I have to go.
Yeah. Shouldn't this be like a super quick conversation? Shouldn't you be vibrating?
Yeah. Too bad, eh?
Yeah.
Too bad. Life throws shit like that at you sometimes that you're just not ready for.
I got pulled over with Mos Def in the car because he hotboxed it. And I put the window down to the cop and smoke billowed out. I was like, this isn't gonna be good. And he said, boys, this was years ago. I'm talking like 15, 16 years ago. They filmed some shitty movie with Bruce Willis called 16 Blocks. And I get pulled over, smoke comes out, the cop's like, come on, man, are you kidding me? I'm like, officer, I swear it's not me. And then the back window goes down, and the cop recognized him. Why can't I think of his fucking name right now? Starts with a Q, I think. Doesn't matter. Anyway,
Quentin.
It's not Quentin.
Quindecimus.
It's not Quindecimus either. Quincy. It's not Quincy.
There's no more Q names.
I might not be Q. I could just be projecting. No, it's Dante. It's a D. I was way off. Anyway, Dante, a.k.a. Mos Def, just officer. Sorry, it was me. And the cop's like, holy shit, are you Mos Def? And he recognized him, and they let us go.
Did Mos Def be like, Mos Def?
I don't remember what he said.
Yeah, I did.
My heart was racing 1,000 beats a minute when I thought I was about to get arrested for something that I did not do. I was not driving high, but I could not see out the windshield. Let's put it that way. 16 Blocks was an awesome film. Nice. But it wasn't fun to film with. So,
What are you saying about chocolate chip muffins or something? What?
No, he said Mos Def awesome. Oh, no. With a chocolate chip muffin.
My favorite. Chris says
A&W root beer with a chocolate chip muffin. I can see that.
I would do it.
I would do that. A&W root beer is one of my favorite root beers. There is a Dr. Pepper and cream soda out now in the States. It has not made its way up here yet.
You know what?
Hunting for
my friend,
Hilltop Smoke Shop.
My dear friend Mike came up here from St. Louis. We were in Ontario, actually, Brampton, Toronto area. And he's like, man, you guys, actually, he's like, y'all don't have mellow yellow on tap?
No.
And we were like, no, you can't buy mellow yellow. What are you talking about? It went away like 10 years ago. And he's like, okay, we'll have Dr. Pepper. And he's like,
they got Mr. Pibb.
So this was ridiculous. And I asked a bunch of my American friends, and they were equally as shocked. And I didn't realize that.
Mellow Yellow is nice, man.
I liked Mellow Yellow so much. Remember the thing? They call me Mellow Yellow.
Quite stylish.
So, folks, where you're from, is Mellow Yellow on tap? I've always been curious to ask American friends. Tam, PW, Richie.
Brew, fellas. Okay. Oh, Imbrew. Is that Scottish fucking soda?
Iron Brew, yeah.
Iron Brew. There
yeah. Oh, I love it.
Italian Job. Yes, he was in the Italian Job. He was in Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. He's in a few things. He's also a rapper. conscious rapper. Does that make sense? Like Talib Kweli does more conscious hip hop rap stuff.
What does that mean?
Not so much gangster rap, just more like conscious stuff. That doesn't make sense at all. He's kind of gone the wayside. He changed his name a few times.
Oh,
yeah, and I can't remember any of the other names either.
You know what song I like?
Need to go to Sobeys and get I'm Brew. Is this
What's
I'm
this
Brew or
guy?
Iron Brew?
Iron Brew.
No, they keep saying I'm Brew.
They're wrong. It's IRN.
Iron Brew. More underground. Yeah, I love Talib Kweli.
I forgot what I was talking about.
I don't know. I was talking about rappers. I like
Tech
Common,
Nine.
too.
I like Tech Nine.
Tech Nine is good.
His song
With Calico?
Like I Ain't. His newer stuff.
I'm an old school Tech Nine fan.
I really like
back in the
his
day.
new song. Yeah. Iron
Ron Brew.
Yes, there we go. Iron Brew.
Iron Brew. Okay.
Iron Brew.
Iron
Right?
Brew.
Yeah.
Iron Brew.
No one says Iron Brew. It's Iron Brew.
Okay.
Iron
It's
Brew.
like that super bright orange color, right? Is that the
Mhm,
one?
mhm.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, okay.
I think I had it at Sean's one time. Sean's one time, he cooked me a lovely steak and gave me an Iron Brew. Drank his delicious whiskey.
The best kind of whiskey is delicious whiskey. Also, other people's.
Yeah. Yeah.
Only
people have
we
great
talked
whiskeys.
about it. Only two fat idiots could come up with the idea that we're going to come to your house, drink your booze, and eat your snacks, and then leave.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is great. Thanks for all that participated.
Water stuff in there.
Yeah.
Fucking. What are we eating? Honey buns? What are we fucking even eating here?
Butter tarts.
Butter tarts in our face. Fucking
Quintessential Canadian treats.
butter tart moonshine. Oh, God. Oh, this show isn't going to last very long because we're going to die of heart attacks.
Nom, 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 nom. Scotland, the only country in the entire world where Coke is not king number one. It is Iron Brew. Iron Brew.
Who said that?
Ben Demon Hunter. I keep seeing IM.
Cool
I guess they're
factoid.
writing IRN. I'm blind.
Where?
I don't know. Anywhere. All the comments. I'm just an idiot.
That's IRN, yeah, 100%.
There it is. Iron Brew.
Let me double check. Yeah.
Food is life. Yeah, well, I'm up to like 2-3 lives a day. It's a bad habit.
Steve got rid of the delay.
Proud of you for figuring out technology. Now you're right on board with everybody else, in time, in sync with the stupidity. Well done. It's probably better slight delay, actually, now that I think about it.
Fun fact. First stop after getting our rental was a gas station to get Iron Brew. Cool, man. Cool story.
That's a new
I'm
puppy.
actually serious. How is the new puppy? What's
How
his
is the
name?
new puppy?
Spencer?
Spencer, the old English bulldog.
Too bad he wasn't there to put him in the chair with Sean's hat for some B-roll.
You know
Next
what?
time. Next
I have a
time.
feeling we're going to crash Sean Stash again.
Next time, we'll have the angles figured out a little better, and we won't be crushing him to death between our massive girth.
Yes, when those episodes come out, someone's going to call the Human Rights Tribunal and say, why are these two fat bastards crushing this small, skinny man?
This man is dying!
Murder.
You're having a hard time burning.
I'm consistent in smoking it, but it is not staying lit.
I'm very disappointed in that.
My last Ramon Alones was great.
Yeah, it was a little bit longer.
It was.
I had 4 of the longer ones, and probably about 6 of those. That's my last of any of them. They're
keeps,
lovely. I love them.
Inverse coning,
Ugh.
or whatever term you use.
Throw that in the fucking parking lot.
We'll not be doing that because the flavor profile is still there. Good. Oh, well, while we're talking about cigars, since we went to a cigar party, there's a lovely gentleman on Instagram and the admin/creator of the Not Gentlemanly Cigar Facebook group who went on a hike with his lovely wife and took pictures, and he smoked a Te Amo World Series Select. I believe it was the Nicaraguan. It was all black ash. He said it was terrible.
Huh.
Really shitty.
Are you talking about Chris,
I am talking about Chris Lapointe. That's
our
correct.
Lord and Savior?
That's the man.
Our
Well,
Father.
Ironically enough, I show up here at the Whiskey Heathens World Headquarters, and Josh has a Te Amo World Select Dominican, not Nicaraguan. And he says, hey, give that a little smell. And I put took the foot to my nose, and I'm like, that smells like feces.
Yeah, nasty.
Actual shit.
It's nasty.
And which makes me question their whole world selection, because I had a Casa Tarrant
Oh, that was beautiful.
at Lady Whiskey Z's, and it was lovely.
Yeah, and
I believe I referred to it as fine Mexican tobacco.
their other ones too were fantastic. Sean smoked one, as a matter of fact.
That's right, he did.
Sean, I do believe you said it was extremely smooth.
You left it for him.
Yeah.
I can say we. It was a gift from you.
Steve has one as well, if Steve's still here. Because I love them so much that I wanted people to try it.
Yeah.
And I really enjoyed it. But not that one.
But that is ironic that today Chris said that one was no good. It was a terrible burn. It just tasted like burnt ash. And then the one you had today didn't smoke, but yeah, smelled like shit. Real weird, because I've been a big fan of Te Amo for years. Yeah. Disappointed to hear that. So
yeah, that's too bad.
I'm
going to light it up and see.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to, right?
Yeah.
Steve says, what do I have? Well, you gave him a cigar.
The cigar I gave you is Casa Tarrant.
Which I believe he didn't have time to smoke. He ended up having to leave early.
I'm going to try something now.
Ooh, what are you going to do?
I'm going to pop this peated whiskey in the moonshine glass.
Oh, that just seems silly.
As you can see, it's like
coated in spices.
Yeah.
And sugar and vanilla.
The more sensitive of you fucks might want to tune out.
Yeah, log off now.
Here's your warning.
You have been warned.
We just lost 7 viewers.
No, we went up one, actually.
Just joking.
Someone joined us as this stupidity is happening.
Anybody who's been on my Instagram knows that my live shows years ago, I would always mix things together. There was no shock or secret. So let's see.
That Tampa Bay does not hit with all the 64.5. I missed something. We missed something.
I have no idea what's going on.
I don't know what's going on, but I appreciate that our friends and fans can help each other out. What a lovely community this whiskey community is. It really is, though. Like, genuinely. I think I've said before, I belong to a bunch of different communities, firearms community, now the whiskey community, cigar community. The people in the whiskey community are beyond generous. Always helpful and knowledgeable, and they're just great people. Just great people.
That's spices. I'm doing it.
They're talking about the Tampa Bay edition Highland Park single cask. How's that working out for you? That looks cloudy.
Ooh, that tastes bad.
Yeah, I was going to say that's super sweet, and then that's peated.
That's bad.
There was only one way to find out.
It smells good.
Smoked butter tart. I love it when he doesn't enjoy something. I'll breathe with you.
Wow.
Speaking of Highland Park, they're dropping something on the 30th of whatever month the 9th is. I think that's September.
Wow.
I'm hoping it's their cask strength. Saw they submitted a label request for it. I gotta make in March. Oh,
I gotta get this taste out of my mouth.
he's gotta go probably throw up.
No, I'm gonna get something to wash it out.
I have a feeling that vomit might taste better than that.
There's a 0% chance that I'm going to vomit.
Oh, he says he's not gonna vomit, so there are no worries there. I'm having a rough go with this cigar, and that's disappointing to me because the last Ramon Alones I had was great. Disappointing. Well, you just witnessed, well, you know what you witnessed. I don't need to explain it to you. He's back Back in a New York groove. Back in a New York groove. Format groove, indeed. What'd you grab? What'd you
I'll
grab?
grab something to wash my mouth out.
Oh, shit. Oh, yeah.
One of my faves.
We purge this, see if that makes a difference. Why don't you tell them what it is you're showing them?
This is a 21-year-old Lacheg. This is a Manzanilla cask finish. And it's 1,602 bottles. And it's 52.9%. I actually brought this to Guru. And he made a cocktail for us when we were in Edmonton. And I think there's no thinking about it. That was my favorite cocktail today.
My second favorite. He made some incredible cocktails.
He did.
Again, episodes to come. Stay tuned. Steven was kind enough to message me showing us what he picked up for cigars. He got a Macanudo. Proud of you.
Nice. We love
Nicely done.
Macanudo.
Macanudo's one of my all-time favorites.
Yeah, me too.
The Don Tomas Classic.
Love Don Tomas.
Yeah, the
Easy
great
smoking.
budget cigar, too.
Easy smoking. And you get big fatties for cheap.
And I'm not sure what this other one is. The Rafael Gonzalez Marquez. Never heard of it, never seen it. Don't know what that is, but good luck with it. I will say that Macanudo is probably the best out of the three you've got there, Steven.
Yep.
Well done.
Yep, that Macanudo is going to be yummy.
Put this down.
What are you saying? Cask strength. What's happening?
Josh Latrig is same distillery as Tobermory, right?
Sure
Correct.
is. Sure is.
And Deanston.
No.
But they're in the same family.
Yeah. Same company owns them. Not same distillery.
No, but which one's the one they shut down regularly?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sean don't know.
That's right. Got a bolt, fellas. Always fun hanging out. Cheers to all you heathens. Chris beating the music, man.
Chris,
thank you.
Cheers, dog.
Thanks for joining us.
Boom. What'd you think of that Glen Todd cheers before you leave? This will take though. Holy fuck. I just wasted it all over myself. I didn't care.
You didn't pour me a little bit.
Blasphemous.
Dare you. Just a touch for me, please.
I didn't even know I was tricking him.
That's good. That's good.
That's good?
That's perfect.
Okay.
Like I said, I do have to work tomorrow.
Me too, but I don't have to get up till like 7.
Oh, that's nice.
6:20.
It was a beauty, man. Thanks for the sample.
Oh, that will take. That Glen Totters is gone.
All finished?
It's been killed.
Didn't take long.
Long gone. Yeah, it was very easy drinking, I found. Cheers, Chris. Have a good night, buddy.
Awesome. I found that label on TTB and been looking forward to it since. Cool. Well, I missed that.
Yeah, I missed a whole bunch of shit.
Well, it happened.
Most of it.
It happens.
Tam says, Richie, in the U.S., they come in a woven sack. Gonna make a tracksuit once I collect enough. I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
Highland Park releasing a core range cask strength. Oh, well done.
Okay, that's interesting. Is it going to be peated, like super peated? Or is it going to be like regular light stuff? Either way, I'm very interested.
Yeah. Yeah, that could be good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll probably have to pick up a bottle. Somehow, some way.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, I'll definitely be grabbing some of that. I'm very curious about that. I've tasted my way through most of Highland Park's range. So just a few here and there, and nothing really wows me a whole bunch. Something that wowed me actually that a lot of people looked over was the Trillium, the 12-year-old cask strength that
the Ontario
yeah,
exclusive. Yeah,
Whiskey in the Six was in on that.
We had that in Banff, didn't we?
Fucking loved it.
Did you bring that?
Yep.
Yeah.
I loved it.
We drank that sitting next to some deer.
Yep. Smoking stogies with Melissa and Danny.
Great people.
Yeah. And fuck, Steven was probably there. Wasn't far away for sure.
Oh, man. Damn shame.
Like issues again.
I've purged it. I've relit
Man,
it.
see, mine was sitting
on
right
it.
next to it in the humidor.
Different construction.
I'm just so upset about that.
And I would consider myself a slight veteran cigar smoker.
He's definitely a veteran cigar smoker. Yeah.
That's a shame because the flavors are all there. This happens from time to time.
Spirit of the Bear, heaviest peat in any Highland Park. Man, we
saw some in a store the other day.
We had a green one the other day, and it was supposed to be heavily peated, and it was not remotely at all.
We had that at a pamper party here.
Yeah. That's that one.
No, that wasn't peated.
No, it was a 1 liter.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was Spirit of the Bear. And I said, I can't wait to try this because it's heavily peated. Remember?
Yeah, and it was not.
It was 0 peat.
Well, I don't say 0.
I did not detect any peat.
We were also smoking cigars.
Yeah, and I'm a peat head.
Yeah. If anyone would notice, it would be you. Like this Lecheg, which is peated and delightful.
Oh.
I enjoyed Loki out of Highland Park. Thor was okay, but nothing special.
Yeah, a lot of people liked Loki. Thor was highly collectible. Odin was literally like a rubber tire. And Freya was super light and delicious.
Sean says that Spirit of the Bear was watered down.
Yeah, it was like 40 or 43% or something.
And so was that a travel exclusive or no?
That 1 liter is.
Oh, the 1 liter is travel exclusive.
Yeah, then there was a couple others that were, there was a couple others that were released. Yeah.
Okay.
I liked it, but not enough to grab it.
Not enough to grab another bottle.
No, Bill brought it over.
I kind of enjoyed it from what I remember.
Yeah,
but I don't remember it being very peated.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for wolves. Okay. For everyone, is HP mostly a hit and miss distillery?
Yep.
Or we are all mostly heavily peated?
No, man, it's hit or miss.
I gotta clear my eyes to read. It's hard to lean in and do this.
It's a hit or miss. Fire and ice. Ice was better than fire. Dark was better than light by a universe better.
Leaps and bounds.
Yeah. I fell victim to the fire. And the marketing got me because after fire, I was like, first dram in my new house will be Highland Park Fire. And it was. I was disappointed.
That's sad.
Yeah. But I'll tell you something. Magnus used to be $32. I loved it for $32.
First time we met, he gifted me a bottle of it.
Yep.
Still available? It's like $50.
Yeah, now it's like $50, which I wouldn't pay for. But at $32, man, that was. What are you looking for? What else are you looking for to stock when someone comes over who's new and interested in the idea of whiskey?
I use Nomad.
Nomad is a great one. Super sweet. I don't recommend it if you're like starting a night of tasting, but someone who's like coming over who's not going to be a night of tasting, they're going to nurse a dram all night. Then you'll give them something peated to fuck them right up. Start with the Nomad.
Make cocktails with the Magnus.
Yeah, you could. 100% you could, man. And you can just drink it on its own. Again, for $32, which is like $8.50 American.
We've been doing a lot of cocktails lately, now that I think about it. Again, stay tuned for more.
Sean, that's right. Me and Sean did the Highland Park Masterclass. We did. And the light and dark were there.
Everything from Magnus to the 25.
Yeah.
What were we hunting? We were hunting the 15, weren't we?
Yeah, we're always hunting the 15. That's a step above. That's top notch Highland Park. And they discontinued. They discontinued the best shit.
Anybody had that Highland Park full volume yet?
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of it?
I like it.
Yeah, at its price point. Yeah,
On
there's
sale.
the problem.
Yeah, on sale.
Haven't found it on sale.
If you can
Only
get
found
it,
it at full price.
Yeah, you can find it sometimes at Christmas for like 30% off. Then it's time to buy it.
Full volume is meh, according to Tam.
It is. Meh. For the price, there's none here.
No.
But for 30% off, it's worth the stop.
All right.
Yeah.
I will keep that in mind if I ever see it on sale.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for the price, I wouldn't even. No.
Magnus is $46 in BC. Why is it cheaper in BC
That's
than
still
Alberta?
too much, man. That's still too much.
Dark Origin is where it's
Dark
at.
Origin, I agree, is probably one of the better ones.
The way to go if you can find it. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
15. We hunted.
Dark Origin's great, but again, I recommend it on sale. Don't pay the current prices, man. No. No.
Yes. Whatever.
Yeah, I still see them around the shelves here, but it's overpriced. I can't, even though it's discontinued, I won't pick it up because it's way overpriced usually.
Yeah, that's a damn shame. Volknut. Is that right? Volknut? That sounds like I'm saying that wrong.
I don't know. This will change.
Vanut? I don't know. Was also cheaper in BC than the local Wine and Beyond. Interesting. Magnus $36 in America. Yeah, $36 American, which is like $100 here.
Guess we'll check.
You do love this one, eh?
Yeah. Oh. Jake's like a cult following.
It is pretty great. I love it. It also helped that we had sips from the very first bottle in Canada ever. Pre-label.
I have it in there.
You have that bottle?
I have that bottle.
Really?
Yeah, it's right in the camera.
Magic Mike gave that to you.
Park had it.
Oh.
And I got it from Steve when he was finished with it. Yeah.
Josh is a legit head. These are facts.
Yeah.
These are well known.
Mm-hmm.
If he had a baseball card or a whiskey card, which we should make a thing, it would be on there as a random fact of one of his absolute favorites.
The 16-year-old tattoo on the park is really good. Yeah, the wine casks. Yeah, it's a darker wine. I agree. I wouldn't say really good.
Which is good.
It was good, yeah. Again, price, man. These prices are starting to get ridiculous. Like, this is why it's out again.
Yeah, man.
Throw that away, man.
I don't want to. I want to finish it because, like I said, the flavors are there, but the construction is poor.
Should have drop poked it first.
It's not.
Man, I drop poked one today, and when I pulled it out, it came a big long string right out, man.
Really?
Yeah, that was perfect.
So you caught a vein of the long fill.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
When you're done with that, I'd like to use it.
Yeah.
I did not bring my smoking equipment today. Sadly, I did not expect to be doing this. We went longer in our schedule.
Todd comes to the headquarters and doesn't expect this.
Well, no, I knew we'd go live. I didn't think we'd be doing cigars. I thought we'd be just a quick 15-minute.
This is my second cigar today.
How's your father?
Number 2, I smoked CAO something or other.
Ooh, which one? Which one? No, you got to remember.
I'll show you.
Because I've had some great CAOs.
Oh, my
I've
phone
had
is at
some shit
1%.
ones too,
My
though.
phone is at 1%.
Well, that's a damn shame.
Yep, let's see.
Did you post it by any chance
No.
or no?
I did a photo shoot with it last night. I smoked it this morning. Let's see. Oh, no. You can just see like that it's like a beige label. I bet you one of these fucks will know. You glorious, glorious bastards. Let's see if I can search it real quick before my phone just dies.
This is disappointing.
This one.
Well, the
Pilon.
The Pilon.
Yep.
I enjoyed that one. Is that the one with the aged wrapper? I think so.
Something
along those lines.
Tam McKellen. Triple. 15 triple. 12 sherry. 12 sherry at 43% or nothing. Who's gonna go spend fucking $450 on a McKellen 18? Me once.
And never again.
Yeah, fucking once, man. Was it great? Yeah.
At $450?
No.
Oh well.
It was a great whiskey, and I would love to have it stocked in my shelf. $250? Yeah. I'd have it for $250.
Not something that goes on sale.
Not something that even comes to Canada. You can't get the 18 shares in Canada. But the 12.43%, the new one, I hesitated. I didn't buy it, and I should have when we were in Edmonton.
Yeah.
I'm down for Thanksgiving. I'm going to pick it up because we need to review it because the old 43% 12-year-old sherry is fantastic. So I would really like to see how the new one tastes, man. See if it holds up, right?
Yeah.
The old ones are great.
We recently did the rare cask.
The rare cask was great. But again,
yeah, it's a little ridiculous. McKellen 18, 309 American dollars. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's like almost $2,000 Canadian. It's insane.
It's too much. Yeah,
it's a little ridiculous for its price point. Old McKellens are great.
Had 12 sherry, lost out in a blind tasting to Balvenie 12 double. No way.
Where?
At one of their
one of your tasting.
The new 12 sherry Tam or the old 12 sherry at 43? I found a bunch of the old stuff out of Sobeys in Cold Lake in 2016.
Did you buy any?
I bought all of it.
Oh, well, there it is.
And me and my friends drank it while we were homeless.
New McKellen 12 sherry, he says.
In the black box. Okay, that's very interesting. That's very interesting to me because I really want to try it. I wish I had some of the old stuff, but I guzzled that years ago.
Gone.
I'm sure I could track it down, but
find almost anything if you're really willing.
Balvenie 21. No, you pass on that, Ben. We'll find you a sample if need be, but like, don't buy Balvenie 21. Man. Don't do that. Balvenie 17-year-old New Oak is the best Balvenie I've ever had, except actually that the 26-year-old Dark Barley was really, really good.
What was the Balvenie we had at our friends at Q?
That was a 26-year-old single barrel, 25-year-old single barrel.
I'm gonna look it up real quick.
Bourbon cask.
Back in the history.
Yeah, I remember that one vividly. 25-year-old single barrel bourbon.
25-year-old single barrel traditional oak.
Yeah.
Yeah. Interesting. We did like that one though.
Yeah, it was really delicious actually. Their single barrel old stuff is usually pretty good. That 26-year-old dark barley is really delightful. 17-year-old New Oak. The 15-year-old sherry barrels, the dark ones are really good.
Not anything over $150 would have to be an insane bottle or Ardbeg. Well then. Yeah. And he's talking American dollars again, I think.
Who?
Oh no, maybe not. Ben isn't. No, never mind.
Ben? No, Ben isn't.
No. Still.
What's Joe saying? Don't mind the 20-year-old. Yeah, as a starter. But would you go someone who would have to splurge on that bottle? I don't recommend. There's other things you can splurge on that are way better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
but yeah, Joe as a starter. Yeah. So let me push on what Joe's talking about.
Okay.
That 21, it's a 21-year-old Balvenie. I think it's 40% or 43, but I think it's 40%. It's a 25-year-old. It's a little bit fruity with the ports, but it's sharp as all hell, and it's unrefined. So as a starter, yeah, great place to start if you're tasting more refined whiskeys throughout the night. It's a great way to open your palate. Yeah, I can see that, Joe, if that's what you mean. as a starter, to me, as a starter, as a night where you're tasting several whiskeys, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we're talking about expensive. This McNair's Lumreek. We don't normally talk prices on the show.
Live,
But,
we don't mind.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a little different. We're not doing a review on this. We might. We probably will. But this was just shy of $100 Canadian.
Yeah.
And I like it.
Yeah.
Would I buy it again?
You got it
for
on
100?
sale, right?
Slightly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got it on sale.
On sale, you'd have to pull the trigger. Yeah. You'd have to.
But that's up in the price range for a blend too.
Yeah.
12-year-old blend.
But then look at the old Perth. The old Perth 41. Ralphie reviewed it. That's $700, man. It's a blended malt.
41 or 42?
41.
41. Yeah. So it really just depends on
$700 if you can find it on the shelf. No, you got to get it on auction now. So it's not $700 anymore.
Auctions.
Now it's 700 pounds. Now it's $1,400. I don't know how much it is now. You'd have to get it on auction, man. Good luck finding that somewhere on the shelf now.
Well, Ramon Alones, I'm disappointed in you today.
It's too bad because the other one we had was way better.
It was. It's another touch up, and it'll be the last one. If it goes out after this, I'm done.
Flipping the table.
No, I'm not going to do that. There's a lot of expensive equipment and booze around here. I'm not a child. I'm not going to throw a hissy fit in the IHOP.
But you know what? If needed, he will. Prefer not to.
I don't see the situation in which
What's
going to happen.
Todd, what if there was an apocalypse?
Well, what the fuck am I hanging out in an IHOP for?
Because we didn't know there was an apocalypse. No one says, hey, everybody, there's an apocalypse coming.
I know. I got the pipeline on that.
We're at a diner. We're eating pancakes.
It happened.
We smuggled in our own maple syrup.
That's
right.
I bring my own hot sauce to
And
places.
all of a sudden, Armageddon, you got to flip that table for shelter, man.
Yeah, but see, who's driving, me or you?
I'm not driving.
Exactly. So what do I always keep in my cars?
I'm drinking.
Well,
I know what you keep in your car.
We'd be prepared.
We're fine.
We're ready for the apocalypse at any moment.
Right
as long
now.
as we can get to the parking lot.
Yep.
Yep. Well,
I give you full permission to use my corpse as a shield to get yourself to safety.
I wouldn't be able to carry you as a shield.
No, but you can hide behind me.
You're big and tall, and I'm fat and weird, so
Yeah, that's right. Good combo.
yeah, it can help. I'd use you to help knock down doors. That's
I
about
could
it.
do that.
Well, Josh, I got to say, I think when this is done, I got to wrap up. So probably got about 10 minutes left.
I agree.
I'll throw out that reminder to all our foundation members here that haven't had that Alberta Premium. Tomorrow afternoon, Alberta time, a.k.a. Mountain Standard Time. Send me a message with your address. I'll get that taken care of in the next few weeks. Yeah.
This is good. It's getting hot now, but it's almost to the nub.
Yeah, man, you got that down to the edge.
And it's not unpleasant. It's getting a little bit tarry now, very leathery now, and it wasn't before. Before I was getting like notes of wheat and maybe like older leathers, but now it's like a new fine polished leather I'm getting in this.
With 1 inch to go.
Yeah, it's getting hot.
Interesting.
It's getting hot now, but still doable. Sean, you sent me on a hunt.
Oh.
Sean put the wind in my ear about a single cask Bushmills sherry cask. And I grabbed it. There's a bourbon cask there, and I know where there's a rum cask in a nice special bottle. It's $100 more than the other ones, but rarer.
What was it Blackbush that you bought for me
Yeah,
try?
little mini. He will not enjoy it.
No? I thought you said I was going to enjoy it.
No, I said you need to try it.
Oh.
Because Bushmills is something that a lot of people start their Irish journey on after the Jamesons and after the regular Bushmills. Blackbush is lovely. I enjoy it quite a bit, actually. But I don't think Ty will like it. It's not his style at all.
I just haven't found an Irish whiskey.
No, but I
Be
got one.
careful.
I have one that you'll enjoy. Sean, fuck, I should have got Sean to pour one.
He
that I'm
asked if
sure
you
you'll
grabbed
enjoy.
that sherry one.
I did, yeah. I did. Sherry, I left the bourbon, and there's a rum cask at another store, but I did grab the sherry, Sean.
Yeah.
That's it. One more puff and this one's done. And I'm going to sip on a Latag for 10 minutes.
That'll be the end of the night. Clayton's out. I have to bail, guys. Thanks for the tasting of Alberta Premium. Wondered how that whiskey tasted. Well, you'll find out soon enough.
Yeah. It's good.
Did you watch our episode?
Yeah, go watch the episode.
Check it out.
It's good, folks.
We filmed that on the fly real quick. Got it out as quick as possible.
Yeah.
Hope you enjoyed it. We tried to make it fun. Good night, Clayton. Good night, Clayton.
Good night, buddy. Cheers, man.
Guilty as charged, Tam. Yes, 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 yes.
I'm going to add a couple drops of water. This Latag.
Watched it. Well, then you pretty much know how it's going to taste because I think we were pretty clear on our thoughts on it.
I just put about 20 drops of water in this. It's chilled, too. Chilly out here.
There goes the smoke, and I kind of see the breath. A little bit. It is a little chilly. Oh, yeah. My hand is slightly tingly.
That's a strong hand.
This is my good hand.
All right.
It's my good hand.
Take my little hand, child. That's my strong hand.
You think it'd be warmed up with the cigar? Maybe if I just hold it inside.
I could nose this Latag all day.
Another cologne whiskey.
Yeah. You add a touch of water to this, and you can nose it all day. People will tell you, too, don't put your nose in here. Folks, look at this.
Oh my God.
Look at this. Tell them to go fuck themselves. Look. Right in there. If my nose could get farther in, it would.
Oh.
All the way in.
Coffee.
All the way in. Who, me?
Yeah, it was so close.
It's so close. You can take a little bit in through your nose. It will be unpleasant.
Yeah. Tam, hence my love for Dunville's the Belfast whiskey. Later, Clayton. Nice to actually have a fall this year in Alberta. Is it though?
Who's that?
Matt F.
Is that Matt?
I didn't even know he was here.
Is that Fine Things Fermented, the legendary beer sensei?
It is.
What'd Richie say? Knows that glass. Yeah, man.
Get it in.
I like to get it like way there. So close.
It's whiskey, not cocaine. Keep it back. Keep it back.
I don't live like that anymore. I've never lived like that. I like whiskey.
Yeah. Tam, always fun ribbon people. Indeed. Yes, boy. Ha. There. I read them all for you. You don't have to read now.
Nice.
I added emphasis and everything.
You know, Matt, in my circle that isn't your circle, some of our circles overlap now, which is super cool. But one of...
like a fun Venn diagram?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. We call you Board Game Matt because you invited us over to play board games one time.
What board games?
I don't know, but it was lovely.
Oh.
And we enjoyed it, and Matt was in character, and it was great.
Like Dungeons and Dragons type shit?
No.
Oh.
Nope.
That's the extent of the answer I'm going to get.
Yeah, it was a board game.
All right. Yeah. It had board dice, I assume. Cards, perhaps?
Could be.
Maybe.
There were little circular things that I think we used to exchange as currency.
Was it Settlers of Catan?
You know, I'm not sure.
All right, then.
But maybe Matt would know. But Matt, you know, I usually have a lovely time at your place. I turned one of our photos into a painting of us. And I said, you couldn't paint a better picture unless you were there.
Oh, well then.
Yeah, we had a great time tasting unicorns at Matt's. And his wife had a lovely cocktail.
And that's done.
Fucking throw it in the garbage.
Well, Ramon Arones, you have satisfied me in the past. I am leaving mildly disappointed tonight. I believe that was...
yeah, that's too bad.
Robusto?
I'm disappointed.
Is that what that was?
Yeah, I'm disappointed as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna tuck my hands into my armpits like a superstar.
Yeah, there it is.
That's
That was a
a
throwback.
little chilly.
That was must have been a 12-year throwback.
12, dude.
Probably 15.
20?
20, no.
I gotta know now. I gotta know.
No.
I gotta know.
Oh, wait. Yes, I would have been in high school.
Superstar film.
Superstar is a 1999 film directed by
21 years.
Time
Bam.
flies when you're a piece of shit. Oh, wow. Oh, my God. I can't even believe that, man.
Molly Shannon.
Wow.
Well, all right. 2 more minutes. We'll wrap this up.
Yep.
Anybody got any questions?
2-minute
You
warning, folks.
answering? 2
Questions,
minutes.
comments, concerns. What do you want to see on the channel?
Yeah.
Let us know.
We will be heavily editing our Alberta tour soon enough.
Maybe put a little preview out.
Yeah, I can make a preview.
Yeah, like a little
All the
trailer
things
or
we
something.
did.
Yeah,
I'll make something cool. We're gonna have a
little 2-minute thing.
a super fun and relevant and timely episode coming Wednesday, which I will have to start tomorrow to get it out in time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you all once again for joining us. Alberta tour videos, sweet. Yeah, they will be. We filmed a lot.
We got to pour a little cheers for everybody.
Just a touch for me, please. Oh, that's more than enough. Yeah. So
Just a little sploosh. That's all.
again, all those that support us from the beginning are, as I like to call them, foundation fans and subscribers.
Yeah, folks.
We're trying to build this and grow it. We appreciate you. You always joining us, coming out to these lives on Sundays, which we almost didn't do tonight. Sorry we were late. But if you could, hit that subscribe button if you haven't already.
Yep.
Hit that bell notification and click it, and then go all notifications. We'd appreciate that. And if you're feeling generous, friendly on the social medias, share one of our videos. Let people know what we got going on. Help us build this. The more we get, the more hours we throw out here, the bigger we can get. And then
We're trying to turn this into a job.
Yeah.
Right?
If you can help us be professional YouTube drinkers,
That'd be
we'd
cool.
really appreciate it.
Someday.
Yeah.
That
It's
is a dream.
It's going to take a while,
Yeah.
but with your help, we can get there. We're going to
I
keep
think so.
reaching for that rainbow.
I think so.
Yeah, Steelworkers of America.
Matt answered too. He said we played Century Spice Road.
I don't know what that is, but it
I don't know
sounds
either,
fun
but
as
we had a
hell.
great time.
I'm a board game fan, Matt. You might as well send me an invite next time.
Shh.
I remember doing week-long, take a Polaroid picture of a Risk board and come back later and play it.
Sean says more Irish for Thai, and I agree. We should get into a couple of the cheaper Irish whiskeys and play our way around that.
We're going to.
Thai has been force feeding me Canadian whiskey. Maybe it's time I force feed him some Irish whiskey.
Maybe.
Bushmill 16 Cherry, for example. Black
We'll
Bush. You need to try Black Bush maybe in the Zen Garden just before you're having a stogie or something.
Like on my own time or live for these fellas?
Yeah, well,
or
either
for an
way.
episode.
Either way.
Yeah, I don't know what it is about Irish whiskey. I've only sampled 2 handfuls of different ones. Haven't really had one that just hit that I was like, gotta buy this.
Now, one that hit for me years ago was Barry Crockett Legacy. That's my favorite Irish whiskey. But that's not the one I have for you.
Excuse me. My other problem is that I also really enjoy rum. So I like things more on the sweeter side. And I think that might be a contributing factor why I don't care so much for the Irish.
I do not like things on the sweeter side.
I know you don't. That's why we have different opinions.
Yeah.
And that's why this works so well.
Yeah, it works.
Enjoy a basic Jameson and Bushmills. Yeah.
Sean says he has Peaky Blinders Irish. I tried that when I was down, Sean. You poured me just a little nip of that. And Joe says you'll send a few samples to review.
Oh, Joe, you're such a generous man.
He is so generous. Matt says board game and whiskey cabinet raid. I'm game. We should do that, man. Like crash your
100%
stash,
down.
play a board game. Like I think that would be hilarious.
I'm down. We can set up a camera and I'll edit the fuck out of
Yeah,
that
I
game
think that would
me
be
losing.
super fun. Matt, let us know if you're into something like that. Matthew Graham is my coworker. Actually, says I enjoy basic Jamesons and Bushmills.
Yeah,
I think
so
Matthew Graham is my buddy now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
he was,
just a coworker.
No, he was my coworker. He's into Scotch, so he stops by and we'll have a dram every now and then. So that's not a coworker anymore. I don't think.
Me too, Ty. Never ever been able to get into Irish. Yeah, see, it's not just me. It's not just me. There's something about their distillation process, their copper pot stills. I don't know what it is. There's something about it that has always just make me reach for something else. Sean,
Ben.
love Irish. I know you do.
Yeah.
I know you do.
Ben says Jack Daniel's honey.
Well, that's not Irish.
Yeah.
I have had it.
My neighbor drinks that all the time.
I
He
posted
pours
a
it for
photo
me. Yeah.
of me at Maple Leaf Towers
Oof,
overlooking the
that's so
CN
sweet.
Tower. Beautiful photo,
It's
by the way,
so
on my
sweet.
Instagram. I didn't mind it. Again, not something I'm reaching for on the regular. However, last night, I told Josh this, and he kind of made a weird face. I was drinking Ardbeg 10, which, as some of you know, has been a go-to for me lately. And I mixed
That's my
it
trivia
in.
drink and dram.
Yeah.
That's what I drank.
That's my
for
editing drink
Tipsy
and dram.
trivia. It was free drinks at the bar. I drank their Ardbeg, and then when they ran out, I drank their Lafroig.
Well, I had 2 drams of it last night. On my third one, I was like, I'm going to sweeten this up a bit. And I had this Irish honey liqueur. I won't call it whiskey, but I added a dram of that to a dram of Ardbeg. So it was like a smoky, peaty honey whiskey. And I enjoyed it.
I'd try it.
I know you would. You wouldn't like it, though.
Probably not.
You wouldn't. I'll tell you right now, you wouldn't. Well, with that,
Yeah. Cheers, dog.
thank you, everyone, for joining us. Cheers to you. Cheers, heathens.
Cheers, y'all.
Thanks again.
Join us again, would you?
Yeah, please do.
Yeah. Hit that fucking bell. And shit like that.
Yeah, share with people.
Yeah, and like, hit the like button.
Do the things.
That's what you
people
do on YouTube. Yeah. Cheers, y'all.
No.
Mm.
That's nice. Bye.